Well, hello there from me, Bob Amaden, in a floral Hawaiian shirt, even though it is November 7th in Minnesota. If you live in a four-season community like in Minnesota, you're probably familiar with the situation of, you've pretty much got four wardrobes, and they sort of blur the line. What I'm saying is sometimes you come to a point where you got to sort of use up your your previous season's cleans and get them out of the way. And today is going to be an unseasonably warm day, 60s, and it was yesterday as well. Yesterday was short sleeves and no jacket weather for sure. And today's the same. I took a week off last week. I've just been pretty kind of busy. I haven't had that much time. I haven't played Geoguessr since I recorded my last video either. But I did just go hunt through for a new map that I haven't seen before. This one's called A Whole World. This is just going to be a real hodgepodge. Probably going to have some kind of losers in there. But it claims to have lots of stuff. So maybe that's enough. So let's do it. We're going to play. Let's see. We're going to save this. All things are allowed, but I'm going to have a 5-minute time limit. And we'll go. Okay. Where is this? We're in some city somewhere. Could be Jakarta. You see this, oh, it's a photosphere. We don't get to move. Okay. I believe we've seen this elevated train system in Jakarta. But you know what I don't so much recall seeing in Jakarta is this height of an apartment complex. So maybe Jakarta is not correct. But what about Kuala Lumpur, huh? What about Kuala Lumpur? Do we have any clues anywhere else about where we are? Doesn't look like Singapore. Singapore's metro is underground. You don't see these in Singapore. I am feeling like putting a guess down. Well, hang on. Let's go to Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. See if there's anything like you can see like the L tracks. Is like this is the L tracks? Are these L tracks? Or are they just regular train tracks? Putra. Maybe this is an elevated train track. Okay, so this is all we're going by. I think this is what I'm stuck with. So we're someplace where we are to the slight east of one of these. So like we could be someplace like here, except there's no body of water like this. Where else is there I mean, it could be something like this, right? But we're a lot much more. This is looking directly north, so we should be someplace where there is a just super, like it's like this or something, you know? And I don't know if we're by a station right here, but these could be, it could be along these lines, right? Should I just go here and go for it? It was not Kuala Lumpur, it was Hong Kong. It was Hong Kong. Over here on the mainland, it's true, we don't see Hong Kong as much as you'd think on Geoguessr or in Street View. But this is where it was on this mainland chunk of Hong Kong. That's right, Hong Kong is not just Hong Kong Island. This is all Hong Kong. All of this, these islands over here are part of Hong Kong too. Over here though is where's Macau? There's Macau. And there's a neat new bridge tunnel combo here. Wouldn't it be neat to go on that? Anyway, I did not get that right. Oh well. Where are we now? Someplace very different, it looks like. And it's another photosphere. No moving allowed. Someplace tropical. Remember, we were someplace similar to this. Is this Guam? This looks a little like. I think we're in Guam. That's my guess because I think we have gone to Guam before here in this. So I'm going to look for a Guam place. How do you find Guam exactly? It's in the South Pacific, right? Where's Guam? Guam, where are ya? How do you find Guam? What if you don't know where Guam is, man? What's that? How come I've never heard of this? Isla de Pascua. What is that part of? Oh, maybe it's South America thing. I don't know. But we gotta look for Guam. Where's Guam? I don't know exactly where Guam is. Maybe it's further north. Maybe it's north of the equator. It's not by Hawaii. There's Wake Island, and we're definitely not on Wake Island. I don't think there's anything in Wake. Oh, there's Guam. All right, so maybe we are around here. That looks like it's like a historical, place where there was a fort or something. So maybe I should look for some kind of fort with a north coast area. Could it be around here? Are we in Pati Point? Do we see any other clues? I'm probably just completely wrong about it being Guam. Like, would Guam have a U.S.-ish license plate? I bet it would. I bet we're wrong about Guam. What about, could this be Bermuda? I don't know if that looks like a British flag, but maybe Bermuda has its own kind of flag, and that's what that is. Should we go over to Bermuda? There's Bermuda. And, I mean, could we be like over here? Could we be over here? Are we in this area? National Museum said an oceanside fortress. Maybe this is where we are. Should I guess that we're here? Hang on. Let's go back to north. And if you're here, there's a sort of a house over there. Do you think we're like here? I don't know. Maybe I should guess we're here. It was Bermuda. Wow. Okay. I was in the wrong place in Bermuda. It was over here. Fort St. Catherine is what we were. Maybe not. Hang on. This says we were here. I'm not sure I agree with that. It doesn't seem like we were at a restaurant. But okay. At least I figured out we weren't in Guam and we were in Bermuda. I feel okay about that. This looks pretty Europe-y. Narrow, winding, next 10 kilometers. That's the English language. And I don't know if I think this is the UK or Ireland. It just doesn't look like it, It's more like, I don't know. What is it like? Oh, we get to move. We get to move. At least a little bit. Okay, let's just take a little stroll down this way. Look for more clues. Bridge Lane. Where's the sun? The sun is that the sun over there? And that's the north. That would mean we are in the southern hemisphere. So you think we're in New Zealand? Or, oh, that's it. That's the only movement we get to do. But it does look kind of New Zealish, doesn't it? Did you know that New Zealish is not the word for the adjective of, for New Zealand, from New Zealand, of New Zealand, but it should be, because what is it? What is then the adjective? They just don't have one. It's just, Peter Jackson is a New Zealand director. You should be able to say New Zealish. Okay. I'm going to guess we're in New Zealand. Right? Is there anything else to go by? It's just very lush forest and mountains, which is something you think of with New Zealand, Kind of looks like the Pacific Northwest, really, of the United States. But I'm convinced we are in the. Hang on. Are we traveling more than I thought we were able to? No, we're not. All right. Let's just go to New Zealand and go like, Springs Junction area. I don't know what that is, but it was New Zealand, and that was not a bad guess. I had no reason to look over here any better than the others, but look at that. I got 4623. I was 146 kilometers from the correct location. All right, that's not too bad. That is not too bad. Give way in English. Nakia Village. What is this place? Do you think it's another kind of South Pacific area? Do you think it's the Philippines, or what is that? Bula Maps. Okay. Sometimes down here is a hint, and I've seen other people get information out of there, and I just don't think to look there. It's not really the spirit of the game, but also maybe there are other things I do that are not quite the spirit of the game as well. I don't know. But anyway, what does that tell me? Nothing. Doesn't tell me anything. That's an Asian name, but that doesn't mean we're in Asia. But it could be. It's moving very slowly. Very, very slowly. But it looks like there's some stuff up here I can look at once I get there. Just going very slowly. What is that? I can't read what's on a... if only I knew what team that person was a fan of, then I'd know. Look how slow it's going. Like, this is unbearable. I might not have the patience to see this through. This is not moving quickly. It's horrible, and I don't want to deal with it. Let's just see if there's anything around here that might help. Is there anything around here that might help? Just cinder block places of business. What does that say? Ooh, let's look a little closer. Okay, Musala al-Fadl. That sounds Arabic. So maybe we are in a place where you might see some English and you might see some Arabic. And you know where that might be? I don't either. The Philippines? I hate clicking around here all slow like, so I'm just going to go to... I don't think we're in the Philippines. It just doesn't look like the Philippines. Nakia. We're someplace Arabicish, aren't we? But look at what it's like. It doesn't look like the countries that you think of with that. Indonesia. I mean, I think there's an Islamic or Arabic population in Indonesia, right? But where? I don't know where. I do not know. I don't know why. Maybe they're over here, closer to the Arab world. No, I think we're on an island. Like, maybe we're in Timor-Leste. Should I just click here and be done? It was Fiji. Okay, it was Fiji. It was this place in Fiji. Yep, you sure don't see Fiji in Geoguessr, and that's probably because what little street view there is just lurches too slowly for whatever reason. I don't know. One more here, and it looks like an indoor place where I cannot move around. Wait, is it indoors, or is it just nighttime, and we're on a roof? This looks like the Arab world also. What's that? What is any of this? We're just on a patio on a roof, right? Right? This is like a roof outside, right? Sure seems like it, but also, yeah, because look, you can look over there and see another building. I do again feel like this is maybe the Arab world, North Africa, Middle East. But what do I have to go on? I don't know what I have to go on. I'm going to guess Libya. I'm just going to go to Libya. Let's guess Benghazi, Libya. I bet we're in Benghazi, Libya. Boom. Nope, we were in Saudi Arabia, Jeddah, or we were in the outskirts of Jeddah, the Jeddah area. Jeddah is off the coast there of the Red Sea. It's near Mecca. They are building the world's tallest building there. Currently, the world's tallest building is, of course, the Burj Khalifa here in Dubai, but Saudi Arabia wants to one-up them. So there is a skyscraper in progress somewhere over here. Yeah. So how did I do? I did 12,600 points. How did you do? Let me know in the comments. Meanwhile, I have also found another one. This learning world. Apparently, I've done it before. Maps containing locations that have some common clues. So that means it'll be like a little more fun. I'll maybe satisfy myself with correctly identifying a clue or something. So, and maybe you will as well. And who could ask for more, but will you do better than me? You can try it and find out. All right. Hey, this looks different. TF1, kilometer 29. Okay. This is looking north. This is looking north. So we're on kind of an east coast of a coastal place. Maybe an island, maybe just... We're driving on the right. Got a sign coming up here. Look, signs. El Tablado El Escobonal. TF 617. I don't know what TF means. But that looks pretty Hispanic language. But what does that tell us? I don't know. Are we in Mexico? Are we in Spain? TF 617. Do they have that? See, they have this kind of thing in Spain. So it seems like we might find a TF 617. Don't you think? Or some kind of TF. Most of these, the letter seems, I think, is an abbreviation. Like this is Andalusia, so you'll see A's for that. And up here is Catalunya, and you'll see C's. But also A's. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. We need a TF. That's what we need. And a TF with a west coasting. And what about over here? Could be over here. This is Mallorca. I've been here. This is Menorca. Do they have TFs over here? Got MEs for Menorca. MAs for Majorca. What about over here? Maybe we're in Ibiza. Do you see any TFs? Doesn't it seem like we're on the right track? It does to me. TF 617. Let's look around here. Let's look around here. TFs. Where are the TFs with the East Coast coastline? I don't see TFs, but we haven't looked on the Canary Islands yet, have we? And those are Spanish. CGC, Gran Canaria. Well, what about this? TF! Look at that. TF 617 is what we want. We are zeroing in, aren't we? TF 617, El Tablado, El Escobonal. Do I see those things? El Tablado. El Tablado. Do you see it? El Tablado. Look at this. We are right around here, aren't we? Let's go back to where we started. And it was mile 20 or kilometer 29. And we saw this. This is looking north. So what happens when we go north a little more? I mean, we're just right hugging the coast here. But it was, I think it was north because, yeah, it's going to be up here, right? Are we here? Look at that. Cool place to be. Oh, and okay, so there's this little, look at that. This might help. This little frontage road here. So where is that? That's like here. It's going off here. So we started right around here, right? Right? Not quite. I was 999 meters away. It was further north here. This is that little frontage road I saw. But it's on this Canary Islands island. Oh, Tenerife is the name of that island. I've heard of that. I feel like there are stories about, isn't there an author that went and wrote good stuff here? I don't remember. But that's where it was. Incidentally, the last time I was out of the country I was over here. This is not the Canary Islands. It's the Azores. It is not a Spanish territory. It is a Portuguese territory. I was here, Angra. I was here. I stayed here at that hotel. Anyway, play next round. All right. We are in a very tuk-tucky, motor mopedy place. Could be Indonesia. Could be India. Could be Sri Lanka. Now, this learning world thing suggests I should find something helpful, like they thought about that. Like this language, that is something you see in Sri Lanka, right? This alphabet. Isn't that right? Don't you see? And I seem to remember you know, usually when I do that, it's like, oh, let's zoom in and look at these things. And for some reason, Sri Lanka Google Maps doesn't do that. But look over here. And you see that over here. And I think the same alphabet is at play here. But I think we are not in India because we are rarely just in a regular just street in India. So I'm going to be guessing, hang on, start over. I'm going to be guessing Sri Lanka. How you like them apples? But where in Sri Lanka? What was that? What was on that sign? Nothing I can read. Nothing I can read. But I bet I'm right about Sri Lanka. It's not Bangladesh. Different alphabet there. Bangladesh has this alphabet. The one where it's all letters hanging off a bar at the top. But Bangladesh does have a good Google Street View presence. They made sure of that. Someone did. I don't know who, but thanks. We like it. We like to see it. This is not stuff I can read. What am I going to get other than it's probably Sri Lanka? What am I going to get? Okay, we got some Sisira. Is that going to be a place? I'm not in Bangladesh. Sri Lanka. Sisira. Is that going to be a town or something I'm going to see? Sisira Auto Service. I mean, it's not going to be a big town, is it? If it's a town, maybe it's a region like this. Province. Give me some more clues. So you're supposed to be a learning world. Learn me. Learn me. Learn me what there is to learn. What do you think? Give me some stuff. Just more of that Southern Indian. I wonder what that is. Alphabet. Don't know. Can't read. I'm illiterate to your language. You know, where I'm from in Minnesota, I'm considered someone who can read quite well. But in your neighborhood, I'm considered illiterate, aren't I? But if I were to hang out with you guys for a while, I swear I would get better. I would be able to read what these things say. Give me something. How about a road sign? Road marker. Something. Oh, is that a cat? What is that? Oh, it's gone. You know what's awesome? Kitties. Let's see. Do you have anything for me? Just an advertisement for a tuk-tuk service. Pride. Okay. This is a pretty cosmopolitan area. Look at this. You go, folks. I got your back. I'm an ally. And look, you just got a little shop here, and I would give you my business. But I can't make out much of anything here. What was that? Sisika? I think I'll spot Sisika. I don't think I am going to spot it. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna. I'm just gonna guess. It was Sri Lanka. I guessed more central. We were way out here. The word Sisika was nowhere to be found, so no to that. Sri Lanka, though, got 4706. All right, next round. Round 3. What does that say? It says arrête. We are in a French-speaking place. Doesn't look like France, though, so probably Quebec. Doesn't look European at all. Looks North American. Look at those street signs. You don't see that in Europe at all. This looks like an American suburb, but where they speak French, so more like Canadian, more like French Canadian, more like Quebecois. But which one? All right, we got a bigger street here, maybe. This is 60th Rue. So 60th and 7th East. Are you thinking this is Montreal? Like, what happens if you go to go to Montreal over here and find 60th Rue East? East is over here. Do they have those numbered things? Is that going on? Where do you see that? I don't know. I don't see it yet. Over here? Wait a minute. Those are avenues, not rues. I want rues. There's 7th Avenue East. So is it that? And is there a 60th Rue? I don't know. Might be barking up the wrong tree. Might not be Montreal. What about over here, though? Hang on. Should we look in Quebec City? How about over here? Huh? Do you have numbered rues? There's something. Okay, there's 9 Rue. Do we just go up here all the way to 60? Are we going to find 60 up here? 60th Rue. There's 64th. 60th Rue and 7th Avenue. And these are east. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. I think we're right here right now. Right now we're here, right? Yeah, we totally are. I totally found it. So where are we right now? This is looking north. What is this intersection? It is the intersection of 68th and 7th. So, really? 68th? We went all the way to... Okay, so we're up here? Like, are we here right now? 68th? Did we really travel that far? Didn't seem like we went 8 blocks. But okay. Well, I think we are right here. I think we are here. Hang on, we're here. Wait, how did I get the intersection wrong? I thought it really seemed like we were here, looking north. I don't know. Really? It really seemed like we were on 7th. Hang on. Look at this. Look at this. Look. Wait, what? This is 68th. Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. I'm just going to move on and take the, I still got 5,000 points, so that's okay. This is in Quebec City, the capital of the province of Quebec. Right? Yeah, it is. Capital of the province of Quebec, and it's cool. It's beautiful. It is a beautiful city. I've been here. I stayed in old Quebec, walked around all over the place, took a little boat ride here. They have a cruise terminal right here. You can take a cruise like out of New York, but maybe Boston, and you can go all up here and go all the way down here, and it's neat. Think about doing that. This is not a sponsored video. This is just, okay, it looks like we're in Greece. Or a Greek-speaking place. So, which Greek-speaking place could we be? Probably Greece. Crystal City? Are we in Crystal City? No, I don't think we're in Crystal City. I don't think there's a place there called Crystal City. That's the flag of Greece. Give me some indication of where we are. These signs might help. It's this way to Lamia in Corinth. Hang on, this is north. I'm assuming Corinthos is Corinth, right? There's Lamia. Where's Corinthos? So anyway, if you're like in this cool city, you're on this roundabout, and you're like, what's the road to Lamia? You would find that road. Wait, now I'm lost. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Let's look at more of those signs. Okay, so what's over here? This is the one we saw, Lamia and Corinthos, and that's looking sort of east or west. Sorry, so that's west. What about up here? Hang on. Show me some signs with some names. R station. Okay, it's just a railroad station is that way. Don't know what city we're in yet though. This isn't telling me a city. Maybe we should go look at that railroad station. Or wait, maybe we should look at these billboards. They are all in Greek. Do those tell me anything? Do those things tell me anything at all? Which city in Greece are we in? I mean, we're on the mainland clearly because you can get a highway to Lamia. But we could be in any of these, right? Maybe Athens, but also that would be, that's one guess. But I don't know. 2.5 minutes. We're halfway through. Where do you think we are? Star travel. Where are we? Oh, wait. What's this sign say? Peristeri. Where's that? Peristeri. Peristeri? Where's Peristeri? Delphi. Is it around in the Athens area? Peristeri. Good thing I zoomed in. We must be in the Athens area. Where's the railroad station? Where's the Bale railroad station that might be heading to? Probably around here, right? Wait. This seems like, okay, Athens. So, do you think, okay, let's go back to the start because maybe now that I know we're in Athens, I wonder what that was. I wonder what that is. Maybe one of these buildings, like where's the Crystal City Hotel? Do you think I'll spot that around here? Is this maybe the roundabout where we were? Crystal City Hotel? Anybody? Maybe not, but looking for the Crystal City Hotel is all I'm doing. Seems like I'm on the right track here because there's this. Hang on, this is where we started, right? This is where we started. That's north. Where was that roundabout? Okay, what do you have to say? So you're looking north here, and you can go, and this says Peristeri. So Peristeri we found was over here. So that's just a road over to Peristeri, right? So it really seems like maybe we're around here. Oh, we're out of time. I didn't quite get it. That was that roundabout. That was it. I'm right about that. Wonder where that Crystal City Hotel is, though. Not seeing it. Maybe they changed their name since that photo was taken. Oh, well. Next round. This is the last round, and then we're done. This is Japan, right? Right? Yanpu and Gaoshu townships. 27. Okay. Ooh, that says Ailiao River. River administered by central government, Water Resources Agency, Ministry of Economic Affairs. It's quite a lot of English for Japan. But the Ailiao River, maybe I can spot that. But also maybe I can't. I mean, I don't know. Where do you find the rivers? And now, come on, show me. Like, oh my. Okay. Okay. Let's look for more clues. Let's go this way. Seems like there's some stuff up here. I suppose it's possible we're not in Japan and maybe we're in Taiwan or something, but I think this is Japanese. It's just that there was so much English on those signs, and that's just not something you see this much in Japan. They don't care for English very much. It's just not spoken. They've got Japanese. Why would they need English? What do you have for me, town of whatever? I forgot what it's called. This is just a quaint little village, isn't it? Hello. I bet some just nice person lives up here and is like, ooh, I get to live on the top and I can put a little chair out and look and see what's going on in that building and down all along the street where all the stuff happens, and they just watch, they just spy, and they know their neighbors, and then they know what they're up to, don't they? Don't they? Does that help? No, doesn't help. Less than halfway. Another English language word. Why would we have that? Why would we have these English language words if it's Japan? Pingtung 2020, National High School Athletics. Pingtung. That doesn't sound Japanese. I don't think we're in Japan. I don't think we're in Japan at all, are we? Where are we then? Elf Lubricants. Where do you think it is? Is it Taiwan? Is it Hong Kong? You know, we have established earlier in this video that Hong Kong has a bunch of mainland, smaller town areas. We kind of suggested that anyway, right? So now I'm leaning towards figuring out where in Taiwan this might be, but I'm not getting any help. Or I'm just not wise enough to clue in to the help I am getting. What's gonna be down here? Another little village area? No, this is like a nice factory or something. No, it's not a factory. That's I don't know what that is. It's a multi-purpose building, maybe. I see a green sign up there. It might help. Might help me. Give me some help. Central Gaoshu. 27. We saw something about 27 earlier as well. So let's look for a 27 on Taiwan. Look at that. I'm totally going to find it, aren't I? 27. Anyone? 27. I see 20 things and 7 things. But what about 27 and Gaoshu? 28, 27. Oh, Gaoshu. It's right here. Look at that. I'm going to do okay, aren't I? So there was this Gaoshu, but then also if you look over here, there's that river. So where's the river? Is this the river? Okay. I got a badge. There's just a badge for, I don't know. But look, I was getting there. I was a little further south than I was looking, but I got 5.5 kilometers away. It was Taiwan. Yes, it was. All right. So how did I do? I think that's pretty good. 24,684. That's not too shabby, I think. I seem to have leveled up. I think I was 40 before. I don't pay that much attention to that. So there you go. I played a couple games. You watched me play a couple games. I saved the links. You can click the links. You can play those games. You can compare your score with mine. You can see the world. You can marvel at the diversity of our great planet. And that's it. That's it from your buddy Bob. Until next time,